Your boy shopping, your boy buying things, your boy, I've been working hard. Would you like some? Of course you want some tea. See that? Got that nice little yellow. Bless up, everybody. You don't know I am HINDZ, and today in hindsight, I'm just lighting a candle right there because we're about to get the vibes right. I wanted to share some things that, I like to buy that, makes me feel good. I'm not gonna lie, I love shopping. It's actually pretty meditative for me, whether I'm thrifting or I'm shopping for clothes or I'm shopping for mindful items to bring into my home so I can calm my mind, you understand? Whatever it may be, you understand? Many things we can get can be tools to elevate our experiences. And I just want to share with you some of the things I purchased in the last month because why not? Just some light, lovely vibes for the day. Got this candle, someone sent it to me, white tea and ginger. Beautiful mix, you understand? Got the incense straight from Nepal. Highly suggest you get incense without the toxins. It's like pure, raw, I tell. Oh yeah, that's a vibe. Ting! Something I love to buy for my bathroom are Asop, hand soap, and cream. Now, I love this brand. They are so on point with the branding, with the aesthetics, with the experience. When I went into the store, I was like, wow, whoever owns this company is an artist. They're thinking because, they'll wash your hands. They give you so much information, let you try all the products. This lotion is amazing. It smells good. It feels good. You understand? I like to use the best, but I don't use this every single day. This is a hand soap. This is a hand lotion because it's quite expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite expensive. It was like $100 and something for this. But those days where I just need a little bit of extra energy, a little bit of extra love and, treat myself real right, I go for the Asop and it just makes me feel so good. There's so many more products in there that I want to get, but, start the collection off small. Right now, I'm kind of just building my bathroom essentials, making it a whole experience. So when I come out the shower, it's like, I'm ready for the day, you understand? New hair products, you understand? Some new oils for the beard, get the beard nice. See that? Got that nice little yellow, go like this. Oh, I kind of put a lot. Oh my God, I can smell it already. It's like really like aromatherapy. If you don't enjoy smelling your own hands, you shouldn't even be shaking anybody else's hands, you understand? Self-love is service, you understand? When we take care of ourselves, we give other people a better experience as well. I love it. Asop is such an amazing brand. Okay, next item, teapots. So I just found this teapot the other day and it's beautiful. I always go thrifting for my teapots because that's where you find the gems, or I go on Etsy. I like teapots that just have a vibe, like a uniqueness to it. Like, would you like some? Of course you want some tea. Let me get you some. There you go. Yes. That's some lapsang for you, some black tea. But for me, this is very meditative. Anytime I'm having a little bit of a difficult day, I'll go thrifting and, just be like, hey, I'm gonna spend like $30 today, $40 today, and just find some unique items. And I always do if I search well, put my intention into it, and it always lifts my spirit, you understand? I think it's the discovery and the journey I enjoy even more than the actual product. Like this is, of course, I love, but just going to a store and like setting the intention, there's something for me today, something unique for me. And then when you find it, you're like, I knew it. So teapots are a number one for me. I'm always searching for new ones. We're actually gonna start giving away teapots on the channels. And I highly recommend that you invest in just like a unique pot. Get one for yourself. It just does wonders. Now, little lifestyle products I love just to make the little moments throughout the day better. Now, this is my new wallet. I actually wish I got a black one, but the green is still a vibe. Now, this is by a brand called Chakra, and they do amazing work. Now, what I've always struggled with my wallets were just too much stuff in it, you understand? Not compact enough and just too bulgy in my pants. So this is small. It's quite beautiful, as you can see. Like, you see the stitching on there is amazing. But what I love most is how I can dispense my cards so easy. Look at that. Look at that. Like, I love that. I'm about to buy something. They're like, oh yeah, that's gonna be $99.99. I'm like, oh yeah. There we go. That's the beautiful thing about products. When they're done right, they're actually supposed to add value to your day. You know, make things smoother, makes things a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So real dope. Got all my bank cards, my credit cards, and actually our sponsor today is a really dope digital banking alternative called Aspiration. So with buying products, like one of the things I do like to try to focus on is the environmental impact. That's a big discussion these days because let's be honest, we want to leave the world off in a better place, and nobody is perfect. I understand we don't have all the knowledge in the world, so it is nice when you come across companies that try to do their best to make things sustainable. But interesting fact, did you know that where you store your money may be negatively affecting your efforts? That's because the biggest banks are going to take your deposits and use your money for lending and investing. And they have contributed 3.8 trillion, that's a lot of bread, trillion of this money to fossil fuels since 2016. So that's only 6 years. That is a major impact on our environment. And I had no clue. I had no clue when I'm swiping my card that I was having a negative impact just by where I'm storing my money. So Aspiration is a digital banking alternative that wants to change this. With Aspiration Plus, Aspiration will tally up your gas purchases and buy carbon offsets to make your driving carbon neutral. Their Plant Your Change feature, get this, gives you the option to plant a tree every time you use your card, which is cool. I'm for it. Aspiration is a certified B Corporation and deposits are FDIC insured through a network of bank partners who have agreed to not lend your money for fossil fuel projects or to other harmful industries. And one thing I do get annoyed with is all the bank fees I currently have. So Aspiration, they're doing something different. There's no overdraft fees, no maintenance fees, or other predatory fees. So if you want to support forward-thinking companies, because we are forward-thinking individuals, aren't we? And make sustainable choices for environmental causes, then join Aspiration today. So I have a special offer for you. Go to joinaspiration.com/HINDZ and click in the top of the description to get $50 off when you sign up. So next, things I like to buy are tech, and my Apple Watch has been my newest favorite purchase of them all. Now, let me tell you, look at the band, right? So we have the Rasta color, red, green, gold color with the threaded band, which is just so beautiful. You know, it's just got that nice stretch to it. The colors is me, you understand? It's my favorite colors, it's my culture. And we have the gold ring. Now, what I love about my Apple Watch was I used to make fun of people who had them because I didn't understand it, but it's the first piece of tech that I feel like I am using and it's not using me. I realized the phone isn't the best piece of technology. Like it can do a lot, but it does a lot of harm. And this only is productive for me. You understand? It reminds me when to work out. I can track my fitness. It has a mindfulness app on here that is actually really cool and just reminds you throughout the day to reflect or breathe. Check it out. See how beautiful those colors are? Like I'll be editing. It reminds me just to take a moment and I'll just stare at these colors and vision and dream of the life we are creating and becoming our best versions of ourselves and meditate on the gratitude I have for the day. And then I also have my music with me. And what I love is I actually turn my phone off now because I got the cellular version. People can call me, they can text me, and I'm much more mindful with my engagement. So instead of texting people back right away or, just having like 5 different conversations, because it's not that enjoyable to text on here, I read the text and I let people know, hey, I'll hit you back later at a better time, or I just send a quick voice note. This has actually been productive and it's made me excited about future products when it comes to tech because I don't want it taking me away from the present moment, because in our present moment, there's already so much beauty, you understand? And I find that the phone, it can do that unless we're super resilient. So I love the Apple Watch. I highly recommend it if you're interested in it. It does wonders. I use the Nike Run app. I got the Bible on here, so every single day I wake up and I check a Bible verse. Like, it's amazing. I love it. One of my favorite purchases. This cost me about It's about 500 for, no, this cost me $1,000 because I got the gold trim. Now, the reason why I got the more expensive one was I wanted a watch that like didn't just look like it was a sport gadget. I wanted something that I could always wear with whatever I was wearing and it still looked nice. And for me, this one achieves that. I love it. I've been spoiling myself. There was a time where I wouldn't buy anything for myself, but now I'm like, your boy shopping, your boy buying things, your boy treating himself for, I've been working hard. We've been doing some good works. Anyways, our next item that I actually love, and I've been going on a shoe binge lately. So Yeezys. Now, finally got my first pair of Yeezys, and I really like Yeezys. So about 12 years ago, I got into an accident and I broke my foot, and it healed very wrong. So I actually have like a big, I have like a bone sticking out on my foot. It's kind of weird. And a lot of shoes I wear, it just doesn't feel good. These are the first sneakers in a very long time where I feel like I can walk all day, and when I take my shoes off, I still feel good. I'm not in pain. Now, I've always been a Kanye fan, and they actually do wonders with these shoes. Now, the shoes are more expensive than a regular sneaker, but I realize totally worth it. You understand? Like feet health, shoe health, like all it has to do with the knees and everything. Next item, I love tech, like I said. So I also got Kanye's stem player. Now, I got this because I love to produce music, and it's also a tool for music production. And let me tell you, having a physical product like this from an artist was really fun because I could feel the music, I could play with it, I could remix it, and it gave me ideas for my own products in the future. And I have a really cool idea how I can integrate this with my podcast. So the way this works is you just turn it on. The speakers aren't that great. Like that. I actually have some piano in here. So the cool thing is it analyzes the song and gives you the stems, and then you can remix it, you can loop it. And the reason why I love buying equipment and music production tools like this is because it allows you to get creative in new ways. I always say like your gear doesn't matter, but there does come a time where you like learn the ins and outs of your gear, and new gear can actually spice up your creativity and give you amazing ideas. And this I've been having fun with. If I'm not really in the mood to create, I'll just come in the studio, load some songs on here, and just play with it for a few hours, and it gets the energy and motion. So having tools like this that allow the creativity just to naturally flow. Sometimes on my laptop, it's just a bit too, it's not fluent enough. It's a little bit too rigid. So this is a game changer. I love it. Kanye did a great job.
What would I say to it? What would I say to it? What?
Love it. Love it. It's just so fun to play with. Gets the energy and motion. Next. Little decor items like pillows. I am a pillow fanatic. I like to collect pillows. I want to have my own pillow brand one day, make my own designs, floor pillows. So y'all know I'm sitting on the floor right now. I always sit on the floor. So anytime I could find a cool pillow, I grab it just for research, just for vibes. This one was actually a thrift find. I thought it was a cool little print. It was probably like $7. So even with our items today, listen, we have cheap items, we have expensive items. It's really all about the value for me. And I love this one. Again, thrifting items are my favorite. And yeah, I thought this one looked really good just on the blue couch. It pops really well. And some of my final things I've just gotten were more incense, of course, and singing bowls. So we had the red singing bowl, which was for the sacral chakra. Was it the sacral chakra? The sacral chakra? Yeah. And now we have this one for the throat chakra. Vibe. A couple months ago, I was having a hard time speaking and expressing myself. And I felt like there was a lot of things I was holding back, a lot of ideas I was holding back. And because of that, I felt like, my throat was literally blocked. So a friend actually gifted this to me, and I've been using it just to get the energy in motion. And I have multiple singing bowls in here, so it's another way for me to just meditate, ground myself, and just really embrace a sound journey, a sound experience. Sound is my favorite experience, even more than visuals. I'd rather listen to something than watch something. But for me, these are elements that just allow me to come back to myself, little mindful and elements. And incense, always I'm burning incense every single day, coupled with oils, right? So a lot of natural oils, been using them for my beard, for my skin, for my hands, for my face, different face oils, just a lot of different things. Whatever I can find that is natural, authentic, and I like to support small businesses. So this was by my friend's mom. I believe they're originally from the Congo, I think. If I'm wrong, my apologies, but she has her own business and she has the best soaps. I'll do a bathroom essential video one day, but she has the best soaps, like mango butter, shea butter soaps, like everything I put on my skin from her. I'll be honest, it's even better than Asop, and it's, Asop's pretty expensive, but like her stuff is just like a vibe. I love it. I think that's like everything that I was really excited about this month. Is there anything else? Quick recap, we had the Asop soaps, you understand, feeding our skin well. We had the Apple Watch, positive tech to like add to our day. We had the wallet that, creates a little bit more of an aesthetically pleasing, mindful moment, the way my cards are organized, and I just think it was a vibe. We have our teapots, we have our shoes, and we have our candles. So that's it for today, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you like to buy. Let me know if there's anything that you saw that I had that you have questions about. Actually, one of the next videos I do, I want to go shopping together online because I got some online shopping to do and I want to bring you on the journey. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments, and thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time.